Everybody, it's me, Jen. Welcome to the Mama Diaries. It is 7:45 and it's the day after Thanksgiving. I have been struggling to stay on plan, and so I figured today is a perfect day to get back on plan. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, of course, and I had myself a few cheats as far as eating bread and stuffing and a couple things like that. But I am actually dairy free right now, or mostly dairy free, and so I wanted to share a day getting back on plan. And I know in the past when I first started Show Healthy Mama, I had a hard time getting and staying on plan. And so developing a game plan for when you cheat or when you eat something you shouldn't, or kind of a protocol for the next day is really helpful. So I thought I'd share mine, and we'll go from there. And hopefully in the next video, my hair will be done. So here's some hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, nothing fancy, but this is breakfast, so there you go. 11 a.m. I wanted to show you guys, this is my almond milk that I'm doing. I shared some on Instagram a while back, and it turned out pretty good for a first try. This is a second round. I'm trying it with a closed cap since the original instructions I had said to use like a cloth on top, and I'd prefer not to if I can get away with it. So I'm going to see if this affects the taste or anything. And today's 11:23, but I have marked it with dry erase for 11:26, so I know when it's ready. That just helps with my mom brain. I love these. I got these really inexpensive jar tops from Walmart for like $3, I think, for $7. And they are an amazing deal. I have regular and wide mouth for my jars, and it just makes life a lot better. And I also write on them in dry erase, and that comes off really easy. So that's perfect, and it's great for dating your leftovers. My lunch is a bit of an S helper today. It's an apple, which it's real small. You can see in my hand, this is like a small to medium-sized apple, and that's, I'd say, about 15 grams of carbs, so this fits right in the S helper territory. And then we've also got here some celery, a sandwich with some deli meat and some cotto salami. I always like to put, what do we call it, you guys, peppercini on mine if we have it, or pickle. Today I chose peppercini, and it's on a Joseph's pita. So this is around 20-ish carbs, and I would say that kind of is in S helper territory, maybe even a light crossover, but this is lunch. I just finished putting together the marinade for steak tonight. If I haven't been on plan in a long time, or I'm just getting on plan, I can make the splurge and do steak. My preference is ribeye. I use marinade on it. We always do marinade. I want to share a marinade recipe with you if you'd like. It is, and you just do this in equal parts. So it's, this particular one was 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire? Can anybody say that right? Anyway, 2 tablespoons of that, 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar, and you can also add 2 tablespoons Bragg's liquid aminos, and then you also can add, which I did not do this time, 2 tablespoons of oil, and you can do that up to a 1/4 cup. It'll do 2 rather large steaks, and you can marinate it for 30 minutes or up to 2 hours. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm probably going to do it just till dinner time. It's not like it's going to cook the steak or anything, and honestly, I've never had a problem with it causing me any of my high carb sugar reactions, so please don't worry about the number of carbs in the Worcester or the balsamic, because you don't get a ton of it in your steak. But I've shared this recipe with a few friends, and they've really enjoyed it. You can also add garlic powder and salt. I usually do a teaspoon of each to start, and pepper if you desire. And then you cook your steak like you normally would. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I don't share a lot of recipes on here, and I need to. So this is kind of part of my get back on plan, especially if I've been off for a long season. I usually do a steak for dinner, or a pork steak, or something that's just a real treat for us. So there you go. I just pulled this crustless pumpkin pie out of the oven, and I made it dairy-free with coconut milk in it, and so I'm really excited about it, but I'm not going to eat it yet. I will probably eat it tomorrow, or probably later tonight for a snack. Not the whole thing, obviously. This makes about, I'd say, six-ish servings, at about 4 net carbs each. So you could technically eat 2 of those and still be in S mode, and I will share the recipe the next time I make this, which should be very soon. So I have a quarter cup of almonds here. That's what I'm going to have for a little snack. My husband's headed home soon, so I don't want to eat like a full meal or anything. So that's obviously an S, and again, quarter cup of that. Dinner is steak, mashed cauliflower, and a lot of bacon bits. Just about to start the dishes, and this is my crustless pumpkin pie with some pretty sad coconut whipped cream. I think I'd have to make a lot of it for it to be worth it to do again, because this tiny amount that I tried to whip didn't work quite right. Maybe I need to try it again. Anyway, yum!